Hello, what's going on, guys? How are we doing today? It is, you guessed it, you know it, it's Taco Tuesday, baby. Taco freaking Tuesday. And yes, I did in fact have tacos. I've got a new shirt on. Oh, you know what? You guys can't see the new shirt. Let me just show it off a little. First of all, past Casey cleaning his desk, messing up camera angles and everything. But y'all, tell me that ain't a sweet shirt. Tell me that ain't a sweet shirt. Yo, what's going on, guys? Daniel, how you doing? Kristen, what's going on? Oddbro, what is up? How were your tacos today? How was your Tuesday? How has your week started? I'm super excited. I hope Oddbro kicked butt in his band competition today. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful start to your week. My week has started out fantastic. But I do want to mention that after stream, if you guys are in the Discord, you probably saw this already. But after stream on Sunday, I caught a shiny Rattata. Not the Alolan Rattata. Not the one that we're searching for, fam. After stream on Sunday, I went and caught a bunch more Kantonian Rattata. That way I don't have to reset the game as often so that we can continue the trades. And as I was doing it, I got a catch combo to 32, I think it was. And poof, the little green buddy ran across the grass and I snagged him. I snagged him quick. He's in my home boxes now, into the shiny box where he belongs. I already took him out of Let's Go Pikachu to make sure that I wouldn't trade him to Tatiana. So I'll probably show him to you another time, but if you're in the Discord, he's in the Show Your Shinies, or Show Off, Shiny Show Off. What did I call that channel? I can't even remember. Anyhow, he's in there. If you want to go take a peek at the little green man, he is in the Shiny Show Off channel. I hope you guys have had an awesome week. I did not open up my counter app, so let me get that open and out of the way here so that we're not in the way of my other windows and I can see what I'm doing on my computer, or like, you know, producing some entertainment for y'all. And anywho, let's get right into it. My chicken strips were good, Kristen says. Yo, chicken strips are like a breaded chicken taco, almost, I guess. I'm reaching here, okay? I'm just waiting for the day that Kristen shows up on a Tuesday stream and she had tacos. I'll be so stoked when that day comes. It's going to be like the best day ever. It's going to be one of the greatest days ever, for sure, as a fact. I had carne asada tacos. I know, surprising. It's pretty much my go-to. That's what I do. Oddbro says I'm having canes for dinner right now. Yo, I freaking love canes, okay? I know it's like a love-hate relationship for most people, but I freaking love canes. And the cane sauce, I will put that on everything and eat it. I will put it on anything. I'll put it on fruit. I don't care. I'll dip my bananas in cane sauce. That stuff is so good. Yeah. Anyhow, all right, let's get over to the shiny hunt. I was contemplating throwing up Kantonian Rattata in the Mustache Madness collection. I don't think it actually counts as a phase. What do you guys think? Should I throw it into the Mustache Madness roundup, or do I leave him unaccounted for? Technically, I got him outside of March. He's kind of a part of one of the mustache hunts, but he's not really a phase. Like when we got the Frillish, the female one, it's because we were egg hatching, you remember? So like, I think it was like obligation to put the Frillish in the bunch there. Kristen says we're obligated to go out for mine and my dad's birthdays, and my aunt wanted to go to Applebee's. Ah, okay. Wait, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good way to go. So wait, is your dad's birthday like close to or on the same day as your birthday? Because that's pretty freaking awesome to have a child with the same birthday, or a parent with the same birthday in your case. That would be so sweet. All right, I'm gonna start trading with Tatiana while we chit chat about the plans. Look at that, guys. Just take a look at the bottom left of the screen here, of the game screen here, and look at that. 113 Rattatas to trade. I'm telling you, I'm prepared. I am ready. I'm so ready for this. This is a week before your birthday. Pretty darn close though. Isla's birthday, my baby, her birthday is the same day as my mom's. So that's kind of cool. Do whiskers count as mustaches? Oddbro says. No, they don't count as mustaches. We're not counting Cantonian Rattata's whiskers as mustaches. Kristen says yes to put shiny Cantonian Rattata in the Madness bunch. The other thing I was thinking too is I was thinking about this today. I didn't technically get him on stream either. So besides the screenshot I have, excuse me, the screenshot I have for my Switch, he didn't arrive on stream. I don't have it like recorded, so I'm contemplating. But I kind of feel like I should do it. I feel like I should just throw the Cantonian Rattata in the mix. He was part of like staging for this hunt, you know? So like that kind of counts, right? Like it kind of counts. I mean, I feel like I would normally count that. You tell me, chat. Kristen says yes. Let's see what Oddbro says. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, y'all, because you love me and it's cool and it's free for you to do it, and it takes like 2 seconds and it helps the video get pushed to the YouTube space. So just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below. Oddbro says if whiskers don't count, then I say no. If whiskers don't count, then you say no. Okay, well then how do you explain the female frillish? Is it, are you thinking that that's okay because of the phasing? Because technically it is a phase. Like we were in the process actively hunting for the male frillish, whereas like the Alolan Rattata, the active hunt is trading with Tatiana. Is that what we're calling the difference there? I'm not trying to pick apart your plan, but I kind of am, because I want to throw Cantonian Rattata on in the bunch. Yo, I need to get a haircut so bad. Look at this. Look at this mane I got. What is wrong with me? For the record, I'm not a fan of that one being there either. Okay. So the truth comes out. Hey, the truth comes out. It's not technically a mustache Pokemon, but it was a phase. It was a phase. I guess if Oddbro's not a fan of female frillish being there either, then we're doing it. We're Oddbro says no, so we're gonna go ahead and say yes. Jackson, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? How were your tacos tonight? I hope they were delicious. I hope you had some amazing tacos. I'm gonna guess that you had shrimp tacos today. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Did you have shrimp tacos? I'm gonna find shiny hunters and get this little ratty gift. Rattata. 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 Oddbro says all right with a laughing face. Hey, it makes sense to me. You don't think that Frillish should be up there either. So, I mean, writing's on the wall, CJ. Writing is on the wall. Cantonian Rattata needs to go in the bunch. It needs to be in the scene with the rest. What the heck is going on here? Why is my computer taking so long to bring this up? That was a black Alolan Rattata. That's not shiny. This is supposed to be it, but let's see. Save as. Why is it? What is going on here? There we go. Save image as. We need to go to here and go here. And then we need to go, I think this is where I have them. Shiny Pokemon gifts. Rattata. Okay, now I can grab him over yonder in the images. Rattata. every time I spell it, I have to like say it out loud for myself. He's in this folder, that one, and he's somewhere around here. That. There he is. Look at him, guys. Look. He's here. Tell me he doesn't belong. CJ, you're heartless. Oh, shoot. You can't tell me he doesn't belong. Look at him. Oh, for the shorts, guys. Let's see. Vertical. Let's add the image source. He's down here somewhere. Oh. Darn it. I'm moving other things. Bam. Boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. Take that, CJ. Take that. Take that, sucker. Wrong tacos, Jackson said, with steak bits on them and a little bit of bacon bits. Yo, that sounds actually fire. Yo, what's up, Jinxie? How are we doing tonight, my friend? How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. Good to see you. How were your tacos today, Jinx? It's Taco Tuesday. I know you had some. And I'm going to guess that Jinxie had chicken tacos tonight. All right. Continue on with this madness. Now that we've got Cantonian Rattata, he's not, I don't think you can count him as a phase, but I'm throwing him in the bunch because he's a byproduct of prepping for this hunt, okay? Because I went and caught so many Rattatas and I got a catch combo created, I had way better shiny odds, and lo and behold, a little green rat came into the bushes and said hello, and I just had to catch him. So Oddbro says he'll never be like his mustache brother. That's true. He's not a gentleman like the Alolan Rattata, but he is part of the crew. He is part of the crew. He's part of the fam now. Good. Glad to see you too. Thanks, Jinx. You can read me like a book. Yes, I guess right on the chicken tacos. Yo, hey, that's good vibes, y'all. Good vibes coming. I also guessed that I would get this shiny tonight, so we'll see. Daniel, hi, how you doing, bud? I am doing great. Thank you for asking me, Daniel, how I'm doing today. Mass Figure's in the chat. What's going on, Mass Figure? How are you this wonderful Tuesday? How were your tacos tonight, buddy? I'm gonna guess that Mass Figure had ground beef tacos. Let me know. Tell me if I did guess it correct. Or you might have just had like something entirely different than tacos. But it is Tuesday, so you know the drill, Mass Figure. You should be eating tacos on Tuesdays. I had carne asada tacos. That's always my go-to when it comes to taco eating. But, oh, guys, I need to tell you about the video that Gina sent me today, actually. on Instagram. She sent me a video of someone that made Big Mac burger smash tacos. Oh, fam. This looks super, like, it could be super dangerous, you know, like, I could be eating Big Mac smash burger tacos next week for dinner. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it a little bit. Yes, Jinxie had chicken tacos. Yo, ding, 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 ding. We got it correct. How's the purling going, Jinx? I haven't seen you post one recently. I don't know if did your streak end or am I just missing them? Although Alolan Rattata has the dark typing and like the eyes make him look super mischievous with that like sweet little stash, I feel like regular Kantonian Rattata is way more mischievous than Alolan Rattata. It's almost your birthday on May 6th, Daniel? Oh my goodness. Yo. Are you gonna shiny hunt any Pokemon on your birthday and try and get the birthday mark? Been super busy at work, just making some. Oh, okay, okay. So you're still. Let me think. I think the last one I saw, you were getting towards the end of the Kanto decks. The last one I saw. Which one was the last one I saw? Oh, lamp. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs barking or not. I think it was Shelder. Did you just complete Shelder recently? There's a taco in that box. Hi, baby. How are you? Hold on 1 second, fam. I'll be right back. All right, Gina just walked in the door, fam. I had to go give her a big old fat smoocherooski and tell her hello. I haven't seen her all day since I left for work this morning at like 6:30, 7-ish, something like that. Farmer, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It's been a little while since we've had you in chat. I hope your Tuesday was wonderful. What kind of tacos did you have today, Farmer? I'm gonna guess Farmer had steak tacos. Steak tacos for the far-fetched farmer. A lot of other stuff, so I'm behind Plots Kung today. Wait, what's Plots Kung? Was that a typo or am I reading that wrong or am I just not understanding it? That's a lot of questions in one sentence, sorry. I need to catch up. I should be like on 168, but I'm not. The last one I did was Scyther. Did you post Scyther? I didn't see that one. Oh, Kristen's sending you hearts from Reg Chat, Farmer. No tacos today, just chicken and rice. Lean, mean, fighting machine. Far-fetched farmer over here. Far-fetched farmer is leaning for summer. Ask him if he's coming to Vegas. Are you going to Vegas, Far-fetched farmer? Da 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 bum 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 bum. Doing Dynamax Adventures on your birthday, Daniel? Oh, that'll be exciting. Dynamax Adventures, you got a birthday squad lined up or what? Get a little birthday squad action. Shiny hunt some legendaries maybe? Or phase on some Pokemon leading up to the legendaries? That's always good too. I think I need to do some grooming of my sweet mustache, fam. I can feel it starting to like creep into my lip over here. I might need to fix it. Might need to take the trimmers to it tonight. Get a little nice little lineup going. I've got to ask you guys an honest question, okay? On a scale from love to absolutely love it, how much do you guys love my mustache? Sorry, I had to do something quickly, and I'm doing good. I did have ground beef tacos mass figure. Yes! That's 2 for 2 on the guesses. Oh, wait, well, 2 for 3 on the guesses. What do you mean he doesn't like tacos? Kristen doesn't like tacos. Gina's over here calling you guys out. She's telling me Mass Figure doesn't like tacos. Mass Figure loves the mustache. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's why we love it. Kristen says 8 out of 10. Is it still too messy? It's too messy, huh? For like a 10 out of 10 mustache. It also has like some, you can't tell on stream, but I've got some little gray whiskers in there somewhere. Little gray whiskers. Jinxie says 15 out of 10, but I'm biased. Yo, we scored over a 10 there. I'm down. Oddbro says my rating is yes. I'm gonna take that and claim that it's a 10 out of 10 for Oddbro's vote. I know I didn't ask for a number out of 10. I just said love to absolutely love, but I'm going to call it a 10 out of 10 vote. Farfetch Farmer says I got the Magnum PI stash going. Yes, sir. It's my fireman mustache. Love it? Yes. 10 out of 10, Daniel says. Yo. I don't know how long I'm actually going to keep it around, but I do like having it. That's for sure. It's been a fun time. Let's just say that. My future mother-in-law does not approve though. She told me last week that I need to shave my mustache. She was like, "Casey, you need to shave that." Like, why? She's like, "I just don't like it." Gotta love her. Gotta love her. I feel like I'm lowballed. Why? Because of the 8 out of 10? Hey, 8 out of 10 is still a successful rating. So we'll take that. We'll take those. You could easily edit that 8 to be an infinity sign by flipping it 90 degrees. So maybe it just means infinity out of 10. If we're reading Chinese, it could be infinity out of 10. If that's the worst your future mother-in-law has to say, I'd count that as a win. Heck yes. Heck yes. She usually does say pretty nice things. She's English though, so like she will just be blunt about things. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. If she has an opinion about something, she definitely lets you know it. She's not rude by any means, but she just like straight up says it like it is. That's it. My boyfriend has a curly mustache like an old-timey strongman, and I think he's so handsome. I love mustaches. Yo, that must be so epic. I don't know if I could actually grow the... I probably could if I let him grow a little while. Grow out the edges and use like some beard wax and just keep pulling on them. Get the little curl going. That'd be pretty epic. I don't know if I've got it in me to do that though. Is it? I don't think so. Where did it come from? Oh. We've got a few more viewers in here. You guys missed it. The new viewers to the chat. When I started stream, I showed off the new drip. Hold on one second. Let me get you guys. Oh, careful there with the chair. I'm knocking over desks and stuff. Dude, check this out, fam. You can't tell me that that's not one of the coolest shirts you've ever seen, okay? Because if I stand too far away from the mic, it won't pick up my voice. What do you mean I didn't talk? Come on, even if I talked while standing up, I don't know if the mic would pick up my voice. I have it set up to where, like, if you're talking in the background, it doesn't pick you up, or the dog's barking. Okay, all right. I see. Yes, I am. Thank you, babe. If your wife has hair pomade, it works just like mustache wax. I'm sure she has some of that. I've got some beard butter so that I can, like, because I get like these couple whiskers on the end. They'll grow out. So I have to put a little beard butter on there to keep it all like tamed and tidy. I have hair pomade. Yeah, I do. I have some. I use like a. Oh, you know what I do? I have been using pomade lately, huh? Instead of the wax stuff. That is true. Farmer says I can't let the edges get that long. I always get mad at it before. Dude. It does get like when it starts growing into my lip. It gets a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's a super cool cutting board, babe. Has anyone seen any new movies lately? Anything good? In the movies, Gina sent me a movie today that was, babe, what's it called? Warfare. There's a movie in theaters right now called Warfare, and it's about an American soldier that like gets paralyzed, and it's actually based off of a family member of one of Gina's coworkers, which is wild, super wild. Farmer says Minecraft movie was all right. Vader, one of my viewers was quoting the Minecraft movie in chat on Sunday. I'm pretty sure like every other comment was a Minecraft line that I had no idea what it was. It just went over my head. I don't think I'm gonna be seeing the Minecraft movie if I'm being honest, y'all. I've never actually even played that game. I don't really have any intention to play Minecraft. It's never caught my attention or my interest at all, unfortunately. Besides, when I'm video gaming, I like to play Pokemon. You know? It's relaxing, it's fun. And if I'm shiny hunting, it's like mentally, it keeps me locked in, dialed in, ready to focus and continue the task, you know? Also, I can kind of multitask at the same time. Like when I was catch comboing Rattatas the other night, I was watching Shameless in bed. Don't even start. Don't even start. Gina's in the background just talking mad crap, y'all. She's like picking up the kitchen and talking mad crap. I never said I'm good at multitasking. No, I said that while shiny hunting, I can multitask and like watch an episode of Shameless while I'm shiny hunting. Or catching like 100 Rattata. I think my catch combo was actually at like 74-ish before I stopped. Maybe a little bit higher. Had to work on my fiance's car today. Honda was a pain. Really? What was wrong with the car, farmer? Cheesy says 10 out of 10 wife. It's true. She's good at giving me shit. She's a keeper. Definitely a keeper. And if you asked her, she'll probably give you some roundabout answer, but eventually say that I'm also a keeper. Actually, she's pretty good about like being my biggest cheerleader. My number one fan. Rat's nest in the dash duct? Oh my goodness. That sounds horrible. I hope your rat's not making a nest in your dash. What's that? Yeah. Maybe it wasn't a rat in your car. Maybe it was just some other type of critter. Good thing stream can't hear you. Too many Rattata looking for the truck Mew. Yo, for real. They're all searching for the truck Mew. I think that's like one of the best moments of playing Pokemon as a child. You know, like playing original Red and Blue, and you had that playground rumor of like, hey, if you used the HM strength on the truck, well, first of all, you have to like get cut and then faint so that you go back to the Pokemon Center, you get healed back up, you have cut with you still, and then you just continue on with the playthrough so that you can go back and surf out to the truck once you have strength. Golly, I think I did that the first time. I like started a brand new playthrough just so that I could do that and surf out new strength. And when I did it, I was so pissed. I was like, what the heck? My game's broken. So then I tried to reset it and do it again. Still didn't work, mind you. After the second time, I think I was done. I don't remember doing it a third time, but I very well could have done that. What's up, babe? The flowers? Yeah. Are you happy? It's the simple things, guys. It's the simple things, y'all. Flowers for the lady, and they're happy. I remember getting Pokemon Yellow and thinking like, hey, maybe the Mew trick will work in this game. And I tried it in that one too. It didn't work, by the way. The only way to get Mew in those old classic games is the Nugget Bridge hack, or if you were at one of the distributions. Or also, I think there's like a There's an inventory hack too where you can get a legit Mew. But it's like long and drawn out. It's amazing how glitchy those original Pokemon games were. There was just some real messed up code in those things. I remember getting infinite rare candies, just like making every Pokemon level 100. Was there something with like EV training then too, that like when your Pokemon gets to 100, does it just stop EV training? Because I remember a friend telling me that, like, if you grind your Pokemon up to 100, they'll actually be stronger than a Pokemon that's rare candied up to 100. And I'm pretty sure it's because of EV training, or I don't think they were called EVs then, but it was like some, you couldn't even see any of that kind of stuff then. It was like secret hidden code. Ralph, what's going on, dude? How are we doing tonight, Ralph? How were your tacos tonight, Ralph? I'm gonna guess Ralph had hot dogs instead of tacos. Ralph probably had chili cheese hot dogs instead of tacos. Hello, babe. Oh yeah, that's so good. That never disappoints. Guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. Hit that thumbs up button for me. It's cool for me. It's free for you. It helps, you know, rig the YouTube algorithm a little bit. Back in the day, there were no EV caps. Really? There's no EV caps in red and blue? But then once you hit 100, since there's no more level ups, you're not getting any bonuses. That's why. Oh my gosh, that makes complete sense. Oh my gosh. Call him out like that, Kristen? Wait, me? Call out Ralph for eating chili cheese hot dogs instead of tacos? I'm just guessing. Ralph always has like his wife always makes him like good food. I remember one night he was like, "Yeah, I had pork chops and mashed potatoes." Ralph's over here eating hearty every evening. Usually Ralph has tacos. Ralph has tacos on a different day than Tuesday, though. Ralph always shows up to stream on Tuesday. He's like, "Yeah, I had tacos on Wednesday last week." or something else. I smell good? I put cologne on for you. There might have been, but it was at like 560,000 or something like that. So basically infinite. Yo, wait, so like your Pokemon can hit level 100 and continue to gain EVs? That's insane. God, I love how glitchy red and blue were. I didn't like how overpowered psychic types were, though. That was always frustrating. Like, you basically put Kadabra on your team or Alakazam if you had a friend to trade with, because that one Pokemon can carry you through the entire game. And then once you're able to catch Mewtwo, it's just like, you're good. No need to have anything else. Mewtwo just sweeps everyone. I feel like I kind of want to look into the EV training in Red and Blue now. Not right now, this second, obviously. When stream's over, maybe. He's not shiny. He's not shiny. Excuse me. I always liked as a kid, like, seeing when your Pokemon would level up and you see their stat increases. Like the amount that those stats increase, that was always awesome. I feel like that was like one of the most satisfying parts about your Pokemon leveling up. Besides like an evolution, obviously. I just remember playing. That's one thing that I miss about playing Pokemon. Like now with the internet and then just in general, we all know how most of the Pokemon level up now, you know? But I remember, like, as a kid first starting out, when you get those new Pokemon and you have no idea what they do, what they can grow into, anything like that, and you're just, like, waiting with bated breath every time they gain a level, like, is this thing gonna evolve? Is this thing gonna evolve? That was one of the most exciting feelings of all time. I remember sitting in the back of the car with my like Game Boy Color, my little worm light, playing on like driving trips. We'd drive to go visit family or whatever, and I'd bring my Game Boy with me, some backup batteries, playing Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow. And you use a new Pokemon that you don't know about yet, and you're just like, every time they level up, you're just like, oh, this thing could change into something, who knows? It's just like the most exciting feeling. I like playing the new games. Like when I played Violet, I played it without looking at anything on the internet first. And I made sure to have like at least 3 of my team members be new Pokemon from Gen 9. And it kind of felt that way. Like now, I know like most Pokemon have like a range that they level up in, you know? Like if you've got a 2-stage evolution, you kind of know about when they're gonna level like 20 to 25-ish. Maybe some of them push like that 30 mark or whatever. But I just remember like playing Red and Blue for the first time, or I played Blue, but you have no clue. You had no clue then. Like we didn't know that 3-stage evolutions would always evolve in the teens and then like the early 30s for their last stage, you know? You were just excited every time a level up, because not only would you see the stat increases, there was a chance your Pokemon would change into something even stronger and more magical. It's like waking up for Christmas morning, wondering what Santa brought you in your stocking. What's up, G? How you doing tonight, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Taco Tuesday to you. How were your tacos today? I'm gonna guess G had chicken tacos. I think G's in line with Jinxie. I think G had chicken tacos. Ralph, you still haven't mentioned in chat what kind of tacos you had, bud. I guess that you had chili cheese hot dogs instead of tacos. And you have not notified me if I was correct with that guess or if you actually had tacos today. Beef tacos, ground beef tacos. All right. Oh, the baby's waking up. Sorry, my bad. No, you do you, boo-boo. You do your dadly duties. I don't want to disrupt that. Those are some magical moments that you're creating with your new baby girl. You can let me know when you get back. No big deal. I feel kind of bad now. I'm over here calling Ralph out. He's over there trying to take care of the baby. I had smothered chicken and cheesy broccoli, rice, and veggies. Oh my goodness. Stop it, Ralph. You stop it right now. See, this is what I'm talking about, Kristen. Ralph always has like the heartiest dinners. Taco. Who needs tacos on Tuesday when Ralph's wife's making him amazing food? I might need to make those Big Mac smash burger tacos. Those were looking pretty fire. Does anyone else have a significant other that just sends them like 1,000 reels a day on Instagram? Because Gina sends me about 1 million a day. And then at the end of the night, when like once I'm all ready for bed, showered, cleaned up, brush my teeth, things like that, and I lay down next to her in bed, she always scoots over to me and then is like, "Are you gonna watch the reels I sent you?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll watch them." And then she cuddles up next to me and then like watches all the reels she sent me from the day with me, and then re-enjoys them again. Would try to be wifey material, Kristen says. You'll get there, friend. You'll get there. It'll happen when it happens. You can't rush it, or you'll end up in a sticky situation. Farmer says, I am that significant other. My partner never watches them. Oh, man. I try to watch them daily. I don't always get to them the day of. Sometimes they'll stack up on me, and I'll just sit there watching Gina's reels that she sent me for the past like 2-3 days, and it'll take me a good amount of time to get through them all. Ralph says, shout out to the fiance. She feeds me pretty good. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, Ralph, you usually have some fire meals that you're throwing into the chat. I'm a little jealous of Oddbro having canes tonight, if I'm being honest. My tacos were pretty delicious, but gosh dang it, if I could eat some canes, oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, canes is like one of my faves. Gina's more of a Chick-fil-A gal, and I'm a Cane's lover through and through. Or Popeyes. Cane's and Popeyes are my two faves on the chicken side. Popeyes chicken's pretty freaking good. The chicken strips, and then you can get that like, what's it called? It's like pepper. It's some sort of like pepper ranch or something. It's not Chipotle ranch. It's like, gosh dang it, Southwest ranch. I don't remember what it's called, but it's freaking awesome. But I love at Cane's how you get that like toasted piece of bread or the Texas toast. Dip that sucker in the cane sauce. Dip the fries, the crinkle cut fries in the cane sauce. The chicken goes in the cane sauce. The coleslaw goes in the cane sauce. And no, the cane sauce doesn't go on the coleslaw. The coleslaw goes in the cane sauce. We still send reels back and forth though. Yo, that's the start of something good. Reels going back and forth is the start of something good. Yeah, cane sauce though. Cane sauce, fam. I've tried like recreating it too. A handful of years ago, I saw like a reel or something that of someone claiming that to make cane sauce at home. You know, I don't know if my portions were off or something. Well, they must have been off because it didn't taste exactly like cane sauce. It was good. Don't get me wrong; they were close. It wasn't cane sauce. Cane sauce just has that magic to it. That magic, y'all. Actually, G would probably know what good movies are in theaters right now. G, what movies have you seen recently that are out in theaters that are good? G's up to date on the movie landscape, the movie theater landscape. She works at a theater. Da 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 da. Between Gina and then I've got a buddy that always sends me reels too. Except his, I swear, fam, his timeline is wild. I don't know how someone gets into the algorithm that my buddy got into on any social media platform, by the way, but he'll send me some wild stuff. I can't even like mention the type of stuff that he sends me on stream, but it is variety and it is non-speakable things. Just Minecraft, don't see that one, G says. Oh, dang. We're throwing some heat down. I think G said that. You said that last stream too, huh? That Minecraft movie wasn't that good. Oddbro says, you know something crazy I found out recently? My school sells cane sauce at lunch. Shut the front door. You can buy cane sauce at your school? That is so sweet. I am definitely jealous, Oddbro, that you get to just purchase cane sauce at your school. I would put that on my lunch every day. No matter what I was having for lunch, I would just either dip it in the sauce, preferably dip it in the sauce, but at least drizzle it over everything. Dark reels are the best, Farmer says. Dude, he sends some dark stuff, I'm telling you. Kristen says, my algorithm's dirty and cute kitties. Wow. That's a 180 if I haven't seen one. Since it's getting close to Easter, we have a bunch of Christian movies like The Chosen, Last Supper Part 1, 2, and 3. Ah, okay. Okie dokie. I think next month is when like the big summer blockbuster movies start to drop. Is Thunderbolts coming out soon, right? In like a couple weeks, huh? Beginning of May. I actually want to go see that movie in theaters. That one looks like it's going to be a fun one to see. Recently, I've been getting more and more food reels, Farmer says. That's like my entire IG page. It's food reels of different like food creators, and I get like I don't know what you would call them. They're not affirmations, but they're like to send this to your loved one person, like music with like some sort of soothing background, and then like just a quote or whatever, and it's like pretty much expressing myself to Gina. So if I come across those, I'll send those to Gina sometimes. But generally my Instagram algorithm is just straight up food creators. We also have The Accountant 2 and Warfare. Gina wants to go see Warfare. We might try and go check that movie out this beginning of this next week. Sunny from that food show review is great. Oh, I'll have to look that one up. My Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are all food reels. Yo, that's not bad though. I like Salt Hank. Have you guys ever seen Salt Hank on IG, or he's probably on YouTube too? I think I don't see him on YouTube though. My YouTube algorithm is on my personal YouTube page. It's just a bunch of like AC Milan, US men's soccer, and then some Pokemon stuff, and then like tech gadgets and things. So like I get random Frank P, PC centric, a bunch of Milan creator, like a handful of Milan creators, a handful of US men's national team soccer creators, and some Pokemon creators. But then my Pokemon page it's only Pokemon creators. It's like if I jump on YouTube, it's all Pokemon stuff. Thunderbolts comes out May 2nd. We're also getting the How to Train Your Dragon live action, the new Mission Impossible, Sinners, Fight or Flight, F1, The Last Rodeo, and a bunch more. Yo, I forgot about the live action How to Train Your Dragon. That's gonna be so good. When does the live action How to Train Your Dragon come out? I gotta look up that date. I need to take the kids to go see that. That's one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. The original How to Train Your Dragon. Nigel and Marmalade have been constantly in my feed. I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. There's this I think she's Puerto Rican, maybe. Her Instagram name is Food Got Me Wasted, and she makes some fire food, I'm telling you. And then there's a woman named Olivia. I think it's Oliviated is her Instagram name. And she's like a personal chef, but then also posts a bunch of social media content, and her food looks bomb too. And then Salt Hank, of course. Love the Salt Hank reels. His stuff looks so bomb. I've been getting a bunch of sandwiches on my IG story lately. Different types of sandwiches. It doesn't suck, I'll tell you what. It does not suck. How to Train Your Dragon comes out June 13th. Thank you, G. June 13th. All right, so I got Thunderbolts in the beginning of May, How to Train Your Dragon in the middle of June. It's going to be a good summer. It's going to be a great summer, fam. What'd you say, babe? Cold Stone? You want Cold Stone? Not froyo, huh? You want that like creamery style ice cream? What do you guys prefer when it comes to ice cream? Do you like going to like a traditional ice cream shop? Do you like froyo? Marble Slab is my favorite creamery. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Creameries are pretty good too, though. Man. Or I like those. I like going to those rolled ice cream places. Those are cool too. It kind of reminds me of a creamery though, because they usually have it on like those frozen stones, you know? Farmer says Bluebell because I'm a cheap butt. Hey, Bluebell's not a bad way to go. Bluebell's not a bad way to go, my friends. I like froyo. I like froyo the best. Froyo, or if you can get like true Italian gelato, nothing beats true Italian gelato. I'm telling you, true Italian gelato is phenomenal. I had this amazing ice cream from a dairy in Indiana. They made it on the farm. Oh my gosh, that was probably amazing. Straight from the farm, straight to your ice cream. Just that authentic, nice ice cream. Yo, that sounds awesome. Excuse me. Da 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 bum 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 bum. All right, come on, Tatiana. You know you just want to send me a little maroon gentleman rat. All right, quick. What's everyone's favorite mustached Pokemon? I feel like Ralph's is going to be Sizzlepede now. Oh, I just realized my Cantonian Rattata is just like way up here, huh? I must have moved him on accident. Ralph says maybe with the Sizzlepede. Which mustache Pokemon do you like better than Sizzlepede now, Ralph? Doesn't have to be shiny, just favorite mustached Pokemon design. I like Kricketune. I'm a Kricketune fan. Plus, his Kricketune's call is so iconic. That or maybe Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem is pretty good. He's got like a big burly trucker stash. Farmer says Kricketune for sure. Yo, Kricketunes is good. Kricketunes is like the most like gentlemanly mustache you can get. It's like Yosemite Sam. That's what it is. But like a little bit smaller scale. It's more like more clean. Yosemite Sam's looks like it's like super burly and just out there. Oddbro says my favorite is the Pringles man, Jellicent. Jellicent's a good one. Jellicent is a good one. That's what I started my mustache hunt with. Good old Jellicent. I bet Kristen's is Galarian Mr. Mime. Ralph says I like Sizzle, maybe Sizzlepede, but I like Jellicent a lot. Yo, Jellicent is good. And his mustache looks just like the freaking Pringles guy. Never realized it was a mustache until you hunted it on Jellicent, really? Oh, dude. Such a good one. Farmer says, what about Stoutland? Hey, Stoutland's a pretty good one. Stoutland's is like wispy and like it looks like it should be part of his like long hair. Like Stoutland would have like long surfer man hair and his mustache just waves back with it. Rude, Kristen. What, you don't think Galarian Mr. Mime's your favorite mustache Pokemon? Oh yeah, it's Mr. Rhyme, huh? Ralph says I like that one too, Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, Mr. Rhymes is like oh gosh dang it, what was that actor? Charlie Chaplin, right? Isn't that what it is? That's what his character design is like based off of, I think. I think it's Charlie Chaplin, right? Was that the actor's name? Gosh dang it. I should not be forgetting this. I did how many years of drama in high school and I don't remember this? Charlie Chaplin? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was correct. Can't be getting that wrong. That'd be embarrassing. Can't mess that one up. I do like Probopass's Steve Harvey mustache, though. I don't like Probopass's design, but I like his mustache. Like, if we could take Probopass's mustache and put him on another Pokemon, maybe that would be my favorite. I don't know which, but definitely like the mustache that's on Probopass. I just don't like the Pokemon it's on. Shiny Swallow is great. Just hunted the line the other day. Nice. Ever realize that Surskit looks like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals? Wait, what? Really? Surskit does? He looks like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals? Let me see. Surskit. Pokemon. Images. Oh yeah, I guess he kind of does, huh? And he's got the little sprout on his head. Yeah, I guess he kind of does look like Alfalfa. I need to find the motivation to shiny hunt. I hit 15,000 on Spinda and it killed my drive. Yo, 15,000's a lot of Spinda to see. Oof. Yeah, I've that reminds me of my starter hunt for Soul Silver, which is still on hiatus, by the way. I did not touch it over the past couple days still. I prepped better for this hunt, and that was it. But yeah, I'm like 3 times over odds on an 8192 hunt, so. Oras Horde encounters? Oh my goodness. And you hit 15k? That's like 5 spin at a time, right? Isn't it? Golly, that would beat the snot out of me. It's like 5% Skarmory as well. Oh, so you can get Skarmory in the hordes? Goodness gracious. Yeah, do you have the shiny charm in that game, Farmer? Oras was Gen 6, right? So that's the start of the 4092 or 4096. Is that what it is? 4096. Yeah, 1 in 4096 odds. These are childhood files and I never got it. Ah. So you're shiny hunting full odds in hordes. This is technically a full odds hunt. You cannot adjust the odds in this one. Shiny Charm has no effect on the trades in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So we are just cruising at a nice 1 in 4096 pace. One mustache rat at a time. It almost poked through that hole. It was so close. So close. Teasing me. We're in the hot zone for 4096 odds. Around 1100, 1200? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I get a feeling. I got a feeling. Boom, 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 boom. That tonight's gonna be a good night. No, I really have a feeling that this hunt's probably gonna go closer to odds. Oh, we're down to the final 10 of this batch. Hey, now that I've got over 100 to trade to Tatiana at once, I feel like this is going quite a bit better pace. Because we would have already had to reset, what, 3 times now? And I feel like that takes up quite a bit of time. Compared to, like, the hunt itself, you know? My chain fishing luck is off the hook. Pun intended. I caught 5 to 6 the other day, and why? Dude, I've never shiny hunted doing chain fishing. I need to do that. I need to actually do a playthrough of Pokemon X and Y though, which means I've got to get my hands on a copy of one of those also, because I have neither. David Smith, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? How were your tacos today? I hope they were wonderful. I'm gonna guess, David, you had carne asada tacos on this wonderful Taco Tuesday. Let me know in the chat what kind of tacos you had, buddy. Could you get the shiny Rattata and then do trades for another one? Yeah, you can keep hunting. You can keep trading as much as you want. 1 in 4 odds is about where most of my full odds hunts decide to shine. Well, aren't you just a shiny hunting machine, Ralph? That's actually really good, Ralph. Most of your full odds hunts land in a quarter of the odds. That's pretty awesome. I'm a little bit envious of that. Farmer says, I hunted Relicanth for weeks back in the summer and ended up getting 1 in about 10 casts. The other day, not even looking for a second one. Nice. Does chicken wrapped in batter count as a taco? We can count it. We can count it. I think Kristen had had some chicken tenders tonight too, so we counted it for her. So we'll count it for you. It's called breading after all. That's true. It's kind of like the chicken is wrapped in a nice crispy tortilla, you know? I'm near four times over, so I'll just do the opposite. That's so rough. Four times 4-1 is pretty frustrating. I'm about 3 times over odds in an 8192 hunt for the starters in Soul Silver. So I'm kind of right there with you, Ralph. But I haven't given up because during the same time, I've had pretty good luck on stream hunting. So I feel like I'll take the L on my off-stream Soul Silver playthrough just so that that we can enjoy shinies together on stream, fam. That's what we'll do. Kristen with the skull. Technically, if we count the chicken tenders for you guys as tacos, Kristen, you finally had tacos on a Taco Tuesday. Today's that day. I told you, the day that you show up to stream on Tuesday and you have tacos, I'm gonna lose it. But if we count the chicken tenders or breaded chicken as like a crispy wrapped chicken taco, then I guess technically we could say Kristen had tacos on a Tuesday. I want to do that triple hunt on Soul Silver. I have a Japanese copy. I want a cute charm glitch and then reset for the starter. What's the cute charm glitch? I don't know about a cute charm glitch. Cue me in on the cute charm glitch, farmer. Lose what? Wait, what was I talking about, David? You got to recall me. Sometimes the delay makes me forget whatever I was talking about when I say words. All right, this is the last one, right? Oh, come on. If not, we got to reset and go for some more. You can't count that, Kristen says. I'll have basic tacos one of these days. My dad just likes those stuffed shells better than tacos now. Yo, those stuffed shells do look freaking phenomenal, by the way. I'm not going to lie. Those stuffed shells look amazing. If you guys haven't seen the stuffed shells, head over to the Discord and go to the food channel and check out Kristen's post of the stuffed. She does like pasta shells. Come on, controller. That she stuffs with like taco toppings and they look amazing. Farmer says it makes a 1 in 8 chance for shinies in Gen 4 if they meet the gender and natures you performed the glitch for. Oh. I have a cute charm platinum file that I got a full odds Magnemite on. Genderless aren't affected by the glitch. So if you do, you got to explain this to me, or maybe I'll look it up after stream, maybe. Look up the cute charm glitch. It works in all Gen 4 games then, Farmer? We've been live for what, an hour and a half almost? We're cooking. We're cooking. We're getting there. So does a genderless cute charm Pokemon? Isn't cute charm an ability that a Pokemon can have? Or is it an actual held item for a Pokemon? The ability Cute Charm affects shinies in only Gen 4 based on how it attracts the opposite gender from the lead Pokemon. My male Clefable spawns mostly female Pokemon? Oh. Okay. And then somehow, since the Pokemon has Cute Charm as its ability, it'll not only attract the opposite gender, but the odds for the shiny are increased. I have a column including 8 natures that can have the 1 in 8 odds. What? This sounds so intriguing. I'm gonna have to look into this Cute Charm glitch. And it's all the Gen 4 games, 1 in 8. It's actually 1 in 8 chance to have a shiny, like 1 out of 8. That's insane. It's an RNG manipulation, so not everyone considers it legal, but no cheats are required. Ah, okay. Well, if no cheats are required, then how is it not legal? It's just, I'll post the video in Discord. Let me get my DS. Okay. If you're not cheating to get it, it's just you're lowering the odds super low, so it just makes it easy to find shinies. I misread Fam Bam as Farm Bam. Farm Barm. That's pretty funny, actually. Farm Barm. Come join the Farm Barm. Bum. Oh, I was talking. Okay, so I was talking about the my Instagram wall or my feed, whatever you want to call it. Farmer says that's a W on the name for sure. Okay, so my IG feed, okay? It's been like, it's not only a bunch of food stuff, but recently it's been a bunch of sandwiches, like different types of sandwiches. But also I've been getting a ton of smash burgers, guys. And you know, we've got summer around the corner. It's barbecuing season. There's a good chance I'm going to be making a healthy amount of smash burgers this summer while hanging out by the pool. I might need to cook up some smash burgers. Not everyone agrees that RNG manipulation should be legal. I spent an hour and a half to get the trainer ID and secret ID to make the glitch work. Oh, okay. So it's okay. It's like RNG manipulation the same way people would RNG manipulate the frames in like Generation 3 as well, correct? Based off of like your trainer ID. I see. A healthy amount of smash burgers? You mean 0? I mean like a good amount. Let's say a good amount. Yeah, that would make more sense. That's a good point there, David. Very good point. A healthy amount means 0 because smash burgers cannot be healthy. And you know we're not making turkey burgers over here. if we're making smash burgers, we're going straight with the I think I might do 75-25 beef even. Get a little bit of that extra fat in there so you can get a good crust on the burger. Instead of that 80-20, you know what I mean? We might be looking for a 70-30 burger. They definitely won't be healthy then. We'll be eating good, not healthy, okay? It's timing based, so frame specific. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen I'm a Blissey come up on my feed before, Farmer, and I know that he posts videos about like a lot of that the frame rate glitches. Yeah, if it took you a while to set the thing up in the first place, then that way you can enjoy the spoils of your labor for years and years, then who cares? I think it'd be funny, Farmer, if you like made it a personal quest to go catch shinies using that and like trade them to people, or like find people that think RNG manipulation is not an okay way to shiny hunt, and just trade your shinies to those people. Don't tell them that they're RNG manipulated, just tell them that you have the shiny and then send it to them. That'd be so awesome. You can't ever say anything to them though. You just keep it your own little secret for your own satisfaction, because there's no way they're ever gonna tell. It looks like a real, it's not a genned Pokemon. Could you imagine if someone made a YouTube video of doing that? Like, I caught a bunch of Pokemon, shiny Pokemon through RNG manipulation and traded them to all my friends who are hardcore full odds hunters. And I told them that I caught them full odds. That'd be hilarious. You got a shiny Zubat, David? Yo, get some sparkles in the chat, Bam Bam. We got a shiny found. I've thought about it, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, that would be amazing. I feel like one of that would be gold, actually. I would probably watch that video over and over again if someone RNG manipulated one of the full odds hunters, like as an April Fool's joke or something, to their friends, and just like they just tell their, like, could you imagine? I think, like, who are some full odds hunters? Blue Vactor, Quick Panic, Absol Blogs, what's her name? Kotatsu and Unova is another one. And they're all part of like the same group that all do like full odds hunts. Could you imagine if one of them was just like, I made a video, I RNG manipulated and traded these to my friends who are hardcore full odds hunters, and they don't know it. And even better would be like if they somehow did it while they were with their friend. That would be even better. Yo, I got this shiny so quick. Are you kidding me? And then trade it. Here, this one's for you. I've been hunting it for you. That would be an awesome video. And then tell them afterwards the mischief you have created, the havoc you have started. God, that would be the bee's knees. I wish there was a way to get rid of the Misfortune Sisters in Pokemon Legends Arceus. They're so annoying. Yeah, but they do drop a good healthy amount of money, so it's a good way to farm money. But yeah, they are pretty annoying. Especially like when you're just roaming around the map trying to get shinies and they just pop up out of nowhere and they're like, yo, it's time to battle. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm shiny hunting. Or if there was just an option to where you could like make them stay in Jubilife. Like I don't want to encounter the Misfortune Sisters at this time. When do you guys think we're going to get another trailer for Legends ZA? I feel like June-ish would be a good time to drop another trailer. I really hope that they keep the hype cycle going. We still don't have an actual release date for that game yet, do we? It's just later this year. That's it. We're almost coming up a quarter of the way through the year, and all we know is later this year. Late 2025. That's it. Could you imagine we get through June and we still don't have a release date, and it just keeps telling us late 2025? Did you guys pre-order a Nintendo Switch 2? Or did you get signed up for the Nintendo official pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2? I didn't sign up for it. I probably should have, because the thing is like the Mario Kart game, I don't need on release day, to be honest. And if ZA is not coming out until later in the year, I might just wait until like the holiday season and pick one up. But I'm a little worried that scalpers are going to be rampant, so I might have to like pick one up September, October-ish. I think I'll be good though. If they announce like in June that Legends ZA is coming out in September, and that's like when I'm planning on getting my Switch too, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe I'll wait and just get you think they'll release a Switch 2 edition for the Legends ZA like they did with Scarlet and Violet? That'd be kind of cool. Thankfully I was not running around unprepared. They stay at level 70 or something, and I was perfecting Magikarp's Pokedex entry, which meant I had a team of Magikarps and one underleveled shiny. Oh no. Oh man. You're posting the video now in Discord? Okay, I'll check it out later. I'll check out the video later, farmer. Blue has returned, and the dad joke master enters the chat. Let's freaking go. What's up, Blue? How you doing today, my friends? How were your tacos, Blue? Please tell me you had tacos today. I'm guessing Blue had Taco Bell tacos. I've been guessing what kind of tacos everyone had, and I'm guessing Blue had Taco Bell tacos today. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, Blue. David Smith says, I never pre-order. I wait until I have some trusted reviews for a game before I purchase. Usually I wait for the store to give a game for a discount. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to go about it. That's a pretty good way to go about it. I like playing games on release though. Especially the Pokemon games. Well, like the new generation Pokemon games especially. Because I like to play those without knowing what I'm fully getting into, you know? That way, if there's any new generational Pokemon, you can add them to your team. You don't know like when they're going to evolve, how they evolve, anything like that. So I'm not saying long, but I'll drop a few jokes. Yes, that's what we like to see. I can't eat Taco Bell. It makes me sick. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry, my friend. I think Taco Bell makes a lot of people sick, if I'm being honest. The file is too big. It took 5 Gen 4 encounters. Wait. It took 5 Gen 4 encounters? So you got a shiny in 5 encounters? That's pretty sweet. I'm guessing you screwed yourself by buying BDSP. I didn't get BDSP on release, but I did get it mainly because I never played Diamond or Pearl on the DS. I've got a copy of Pearl that I picked up at the end of last year. An original copy, but I haven't played it yet. So my first... Oops. Let's just fix Raichu. I knocked him down. My first actual playthrough of a Sinnoh-based game was Shining Pearl. It was Shining Pearl. I didn't mind those games too much. They like, obviously they're not my favorite games, but I did like. I liked the 1-to-1 remake because for those that weren't able to play those games, it's kind of nice to go back and play a game that it was kind of released like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's stupid that they sell it as like a completely remastered or revamped game because it's technically not, you know? I know that they added some stuff like Romanus Park, right, is completely Diamond and Pearl, or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl thing. I never got to experience the underground, what is it, Capture the Flag or something that was in it. Kristen says I'm sick anyways. I love me some Taco Bell. I'll take the rear end beating. Give me those chalupas. Did you hear about the queen who was only 12 inches tall? She was a great ruler. Dude, Blue, is this that same website you linked to me? I posted a double encounter in Discord. It worked this time back to back. Shut the front door. Got 2 with 3 non-shiny in the middle. I'll watch the videos on Discord after stream, Farmer. Ralph's laughing at your joke, Blue. It's the same website. Yo, dude, that website has some fire dad jokes. Nintendo, let's make a 1-to-1 remake of a beloved generation of Pokemon. Let's make it so broken you can break it by pausing and skip entire gym challenges by walking diagonally. Yeah, that's true. There were some messed up things. They had to patch so much of that. I feel like a lot of that though was the fact of giving the reins to what's the company that made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? It's the same one that makes Pokemon Home. I can't remember. But I think Game Freak handing the reins to like another company to remake a game for them, I think that's why we saw so much crap. Because if you think about, like, we were just talking about this earlier in stream, actually, about how broken and glitchy Red and Blue were, you know? But as a kid, you don't, or like if anyone first played Red and Blue as a kid, you don't realize it. And then once you know about the glitches, it's like fun to exploit them, you know? This is some material from it that I skipped over last time I was in stream. Why did the guy get fired from the calendar factory? He took a day off. Oh, man. Ilka, thank you, Farmer. Thank you, Farmer. Ilka. Yeah, I think giving Ilka the reins to make a Pokemon game and then putting them on a track, you know, like a straight and narrow, like, hey, you can't go outside these lines. You need to remake this game. I think all they were left to do was make it exactly the same way that it was released, which I know a lot of people have nostalgia for Diamond and Pearl, but those games are broken. They're busted. They're like not good games. I shouldn't say that because I have not played Diamond and Pearl, but I think everyone has nostalgia glazed lenses for Platinum. And I think everyone associates Gen 4 with Platinum. And Diamond and Pearl were not Platinum. Diamond and Pearl were basically Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And then let's make the majority of the game super easy, regress on fixes introduced in a later game, and then make the Elite Four the hardest challenge in all of Pokemon with perfect IVs and items. Yo, that is true, David. That is so true. That Elite Four is busted. And then the Cynthia battle is freaking busted. Did you hear about the archaeologist who got fired? His career is in ruins. Diamond is good. Diamond and Pearl were broken. How do you mean? Wait, so you liked Diamond, but Diamond and Pearl together were broken? Platinum's fun, as I'm showing. Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Platinum are the best Gen 4 games, Farmer says. Oh, you meant Platinum. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I never played Gen 4. I never played any of the DS Pokemon games. DS or 3DS. I played up through the Game Boy Advance, and then by the time the DS launched, I think later in high school. I think the DS launched when I was like a junior in high school. And I kind of had gotten away from the Pokemon gaming. And then through college, I didn't really play a whole lot. I played like a ton of FIFA soccer, and that's about it in college. Why did the orchestra get struck by lightning? I don't know why. It had a conductor? Stop it. Stop it. These ones are good. We're getting some heat from Blue tonight. I was talking about you on Sunday's stream, Blue, about how good of dad jokes you were dropping this stream before. Dropping some fire. Ralph says same. I missed all the DS and up titles and didn't play Pokemon at all until 2023 with Scarlet and Violet. Played Pokemon Go since 2016 though. Okay. Wait, Ralph, you didn't play any of the Switch games until Scarlet and Violet came out? So you went back and played Sword and Shield, and now you're playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? David says I have a musical pun for you, or musical Pokemon pun for you. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Blue says, why did the pony ask for a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. Oh, man. You played through all the Switch games in reverse order, Ralph? Yo, that's pretty freaking sweet. I didn't play any of the DS games, and then I got back into Pokemon with Sword and Shield. David says, and then I saw her face. Now I'm our believer. That's actually pretty good. That's a good one. Dude, I think Sword and Shield are probably my favorite Switch games, Pokemon games. I went to buy a pair of camouflage pants. Oh no. But I couldn't find any? Oh my god. What? Oh, that's so dumb. Farmer says PLA is my favorite Switch game. That's a good one. The only thing with PLA that, like, when you're going for the legendaries, okay, so with PLA, once you've established a save file, you don't want to ever lose it because of how, like, resource heavy that game is. With it being like an action RPG, reclaiming the resources in PLA is much more of a grind than any other Pokemon game. So, like, the fact that of getting like let's say the genies, for instance, like if you have PLA and you want the genies and you want to be able to box them in home, both Therian and what are the two forms called? Therian and Incarnate forms. You have to play through the game twice, okay? I'm not playing PLA twice. I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. It's not happening. Not going to happen. I went to buy a pair of camouflage. Oh, I already read that one. What do lawyers wear to work? Lawsuits? Oh, God. Anyone want to guess the amount of encounters for Heatran? It has genders. Wait, Heatran has genders? Really? 5. I'm gonna guess 5. PLA was annoying and tedious with all the research tasks, Ralph said. It got super repetitive, didn't it? It did get super repetitive. The thing is, I don't feel like once you get your research level to 10, I don't feel like you actually have to perfect the dex entries, you know? Like, I know you get a pretty good boost to shiny odds if you do, but once you have the shiny charm in that game and research level 10 for a Pokemon, your shiny odds for that Pokemon are already pretty freaking good. But yeah, if you're gonna go through and like perfect every dex entry, oh my goodness. I couldn't imagine. I know John Stone did a video where he did that. He perfected every dex entry in PLA. Gosh, that must take so freaking long to do that. Why shouldn't you trust trees? They seem shady. Oh, man. David Smith says, where does London keep her armies? I don't know where. In her sleeveys? What? I don't get that one. In her sleeveys? I think I was perfecting them all. Did about 30 before I started losing it. Yo, don't perfect every desk or every research level, or gosh dang it, dex entry. Holy cow. I don't think that there's an actual need to perfect every dex entry. Unless you're like really hardcore searching for a specific shiny alpha, maybe. Blue says he doesn't get the joke. I don't. What am I missing? Am I saying it right? Oh, in her sleeves. London keeps her armies in her sleeves. Ah, her arm. I get it. I get it. I get it. I got it. That's actually a good one. Blue. Yeah. You probably typed that in before it came through on stream. I got it. I got it. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too bad it wasn't shiny. I know that would have been good. That would have been good. We're cruising through some trades though. Which is pretty good. The dad jokes are flowing. The vibes are good. I mean, why not the next trade? You know? Why not? Why not be shiny? I wanted to take a bath, but I decided to leave it where it is. God. I've got one more carne asada taco left on the counter, and you know I'm gonna house that thing. I'm gonna shred through that taco so quick. It's gonna be delicious. I ate 2 before stream, and then I was like super full, so I was just gonna hold off. You know, I've been working all day in the heat, in the sun. I ate them pretty quick, so I think like my stomach felt full, but I wasn't actually full yet. And now I'm getting hungry again, fam. I'm getting hungry again. What's a Jedi's favorite Italian dessert? Obi-Wan cannoli. David, that's a good one. That's a good one. We love the dad jokes. Ralph says Farmer left us in suspense for the answer about Heatran. Dude, he totally did. I'm sitting here waiting to see if my guess of 5 is good. I keep peering over at Shorts chat just to see if I missed Farmer's message. I haven't yet. I'm like, dude, is it coming or not? What did the plate say to the other? Blue says, dinner's on me. Oh my gosh. Dude, dad jokes never get old. I'm telling you, the corniness of a dad joke is just great, great humor. I'm in a battle with Buck. Oh. Farmer's over here battling. Where does Vader get all of his designer shoes? At the Darth Mall. Blue says, why did the coach go to the bank? To get his quarterback. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ralph says, my guess is 3. Wouldn't be surprised with the first encounter, though. For real. I mean, for real, for real. As painful as the starter hunt was in Shining Pearl, I'm actually excited to get through that playthrough and Shiny Hunt Heatran at the end. A genuine fire frog. A genuine fire frog. Having to use a map to get through this? Dude. It's brutal. It's brutal. Power just went out and came back on. Hurried and plugged all electronics up just in case. Oh, man. Are you shiny hunting right now too, Ralph? Good thing the Switch can go off of battery power. Blue says, why was the math book sad? It had too many problems. Not enough answers. Can we talk about how nonsensical this building's layout is? Can Nurse Joy even get out from behind her desk? Hey, that's a fact, Jack. There's no way out, huh? Unless she has like a back door that we can't see. Yeah, the Pokemon Center is look at her. Maybe there's like a raising table over here on the side by the map, or on this side. Maybe they can like raise this table, or like this thing moves into the wall. Maybe it is a segmented booth, you know, or like countertop. So maybe she just has the technology to like slide or door this sucker into the other one. Who knows? Back to our trade. Did you hear about the man who cut off his leg? He's all right now. Cut off his left leg. Oh my god. Dude, the dad jokes are flowing. We should get a shiny soon. Oh, shoot. I just hit my Windows key. There we go. You know what? This is like... Does this seem off balance to y'all with the colors? I feel like it's off balance with the colors. There we go. There we go. Let's put this gal right there. There's no rhyme or reason to those little guys. Why did the picture go to jail? He was framed, Blue says. David Smith says, did you hear about the kidnapping? It's okay. He woke up. David got a shiny Cyndaquil. Nice, dude. Congrats. Let's get some sparkles in the chat, y'all. Get some sparkles in the chat, fam bam, for David's shiny Cyndaquil. I wanna see your sparkle. I wanna see your sparkle. 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 There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Just like that. Ralph liked the kidnapping one? Dude, that was a good one, huh? That was David dropping heat. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Oh my god. Tatiana sent over Rattata. Yeah, but she didn't send over a maroon one. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is and think she can get away with it? Oops. I typed that wrong. There we go. Gosh, dang it. My typing skills are off tonight, y'all. She said you have to trade her your shiny. Tatiana doesn't need my shiny. She doesn't need my shiny to send me a shiny. That'd be cool though if it worked that way, huh? Could you imagine if you I wish they would program it that way. Like, send the NPC a shiny and you'll get a shiny in return. That'd be kind of sweet. Blue says, what did the blanket say to the bed? I've got you covered. If you could guarantee a shiny by trading a shiny to the NPC, it would be sweet. Sounds like too much fun. They would never allow us that. Yeah. Pokemon would be like, nah. Just because you found a shiny Kantonian Rattata doesn't mean we're going to give you a shiny Alolan Rattata that easy. That would make too much sense, you know? Blue says, what do you call a priest that becomes a lawyer? A father-in-law. A father-in-law. Golly. Yeah, Pokemon Company can't ever be out here making sense, Ralph. Why would they program the game to where if you catch a shiny and send the NPC a shiny, they send you a shiny in return? That sounds like the way it should be, you know? But why would they do that? Nah, they just want to keep you trading over and over. Blue says I gotta save some material for next time, so this is the last one for tonight. All right, let's hear it, Blue. David says, you know the Spain without the S jokes? No. Oh God, what's coming? Take good care of Rattata. I will if you send me a shiny one. Do 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 do. Blue says, why do bakers work so hard? Because they need the dough. That's actually really good. Need as in K-N-E-A-D for those of you in shorts chat that can't read Blue's comment. They need the dough. Da 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 do 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 do. Farmer says I have both chats open at the moment. Yo, that's a king right there. I need to probably set up some sort of. I think there's an app called Chatbot or something that can combine chats and then figure out a way to get it onto the scene. I just don't know where I'm gonna put a chat box on the scene. That's the only thing. It's do you know the Spain without the S jokes? It's quite simple. They are anti-jokes. I am in Spain without the S. You are in pain? Right, so get off my foot. Oh, God. Da 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 boom 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 bada boom. I feel like because of the way I have my OBS set up, I'd have to have like some sort of chat right underneath me here. And then in shorts, I don't know where I would put the chat in shorts. Like maybe the shorts just wouldn't get the full chat experience. Sorry, shorts chat. You don't get it. Just everyone else. Stream avatars and currency would be fun too, Ralph said. Do some sort of stream currency. Blue says I gotta show shorts chat some support now. Jumping over. Uh-oh, farmer's running into some issues. This may take longer than expected. How many trainer battles are you running into? I'm in Spain without the PA. You are in sin. Forgive me, Father. Still no shiny mustache rat. No shiny mustache rat. Come on, you little shiny rat. Get over here, please. Little shiny rat with a mustache. Two doubles, but I have to go back to the other town and then travel back because of dialogue. Oh no. Doom, boom, 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 boom. How do you kill a blonde? I don't know how, David. Put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool. Oh, God. I feel like I've heard that before, like years back. Hi, babe. Did you shower? Did you wash your hair? How do you drown a submarine full of blondes? David says. Knock on the door. Oh my God. Oh. We've got blonde jokes now. Look out. Come on, shiny rat. Blue had to travel long and far to get to Shorts chat. I like how when you entered Shorts chat, Blue, you said "Hola, shorties." Oops, I triggered the counter on accident. A Ferrero Rocher? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Why is hazelnut and chocolate so freaking good? No, I know. Maybe after stream I will. David says a blonde trucker got angry at a comedian for making blonde jokes and shuts off the radio. He then sees a blonde in a rowboat in the middle of a wheat field crying about not going anywhere. What? What feature of the Switch 2 are you guys most excited about? I feel like the internal storage of that device being like 8 times more than what the Switch was is so good. Internal storage of 256 gigs, like, yes, please, thank you. But I wonder if games are going to use up more storage on the Switch 2. You know what I mean? Like save files and whatnot. I wonder if they're going to use up more storage, and that's why Nintendo is forced to add more internal storage. I'm excited to see how the mouse effect with the controller works. And it looks like they're planning on exploiting that with first-person shooters for sure. Ralph says voice chat, and curious if the mouse feature will be representative enough to be competitive. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Like, it seems like they're pushing to bring some major first-person shooter titles to the console, and how that's going to affect gaming on the Switch too. Trucker pulls over gets out, comes up to the fence and says, "You're one of the dumb blondes that make the rest of us look bad. If I could swim, I'd go out there and kick your butt." Oh, God. Farmer says the 4K capability, that's going to be pretty sweet. Just the fact that the hardware I feel like Nintendo is putting out is finally catching up to its like the other console competitors, you know? But the one thing with the Switch, like I've never really compared the Switch to the Xbox or PlayStation because of the fact that it's mobile, you know? It's almost like I'd rather compare it to other mobile gaming devices. Like what's the ROG, whatever the heck that they made, that the mini computers basically. The Steam Deck. Thank you, Farfetched Farmer. The Steam Deck, yeah. But the thing is, like, even comparing it to the Steam Deck is kind of different, right? Because the Steam Deck's basically a mini computer. You're playing all, like, PC-based games. Ralph's excited about the graphics, too. The graphics is going to be such a huge boost. I think it's good that Nintendo is planning on keeping the original Switch alive as well, you know? Like keeping the Switch as an entry point level for gamers and then continue to make games for the Switch specifically. I think that was a great call by Nintendo. Gotta get going to sleep now, Blue. Good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope to see you next week on stream as well. Laugh on, y'all. We'll see you later, Blue. Have a good evening. The new Xbox is getting Steam? Oh, really? That could be huge. Launch games from Steam instead of buying hard copies of everything, and then you have the fact that it can cooperate with your Steam purchases. That's actually pretty huge. David says, I'm better at riddles. Have I ever shared my pokey riddles with you before? No, I have not heard your pokey riddles. The true Stardew experience for real. Except you can't download all the different what are they, like patches or whatever to mod your Stardew game. David says, I'm certain these new upgrades will actually damage competitive play because they might make the argument, we gave you all the equipment, so you are not allowed to use third-party equipment in tournaments. Well, how do you mean, David? Like third-party controllers? Like the pro or the different pro controllers that are available, or I'm sure they're still going to allow third-party items to be used. And then since, like, if anyone's using different pieces of hardware for gaming, it'd be kind of like how Warzone's cross-platform, you know? So, like, the console gamers are on controller, whereas, like, on joystick, whereas PC gamers are on like mouse and keyboard. So if it comes to like the hardware stuff, I don't think that's gonna play a major factor into competitive gaming for the Switch 2. Exactly. Oh, like using, yeah, third-party controllers and stuff. I don't think that why would they not let you use third-party controllers? Like because of turbo options, maybe? Because of how they crack down on Super Smash Bros. Tournaments, I'm expecting them not to ease up at all. But I think that's because most Smash Bros. Players like to use the GameCube controller, right? Or different versions of the GameCube controller. Farmer says turbo goes brrr. For real. Turbo controller would be nice right about now. Instead of me mashing the crap out of this A button. Poke Riddle number 1. I am not sick despite my name. Stay near me and your health will not be the same. That is unless you have lungs of steel, in which case you have no worries to feel. What am I? I am not sick despite my name. Uranium? No, it's a Poke Riddle. Oh, is it what's the pre-evolution of Gulpin? Gosh dang it. Or maybe coughing. Is it coughing? Swallows. That's the pre-evolution. I think it's maybe coughing or wheezing. Is it coughing or wheezing, David? Yes, coughing or wheezing. You are correct. That's a good one. I like that little riddle. That was fun. Little brain jogger there. All right, I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break when this batch is finished, y'all. Take a quick potty break. Come on, Rattata. Please be shiny for me. Oh shoot, when did Kristen move over to Shorts chat? That's different. I totally missed that. Oh man, my eyeballs are about to float out of my head. Got lonely. Too many dad jokes in regular chat for you, Kristen. Poke Riddle number 2. I might be small, but I am quite sturdy. I'm not quite a blockhead, but I'm gonna be. Zamazenta is an idol to me. What am I? Why is Zamazenta an idol? Is it Nose Pass? Do 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 do. You messed up and have to fly back. Where are you flying back to, farmer? Oh, back to regular chat? Is that what we're talking about? Flying back and forth between the chats? Not Nose Pass? Not quite a blockhead, but I'm gonna be. Zamazenta is an idol to me. What am I? Oh, the Stark. Okay, you're still working on the Heatran encounter. Golly, you got a ways to go. What do you have to? You have to escort. You have to do the escort stuff, right, through the mountain, and then you go through the dialogue, and then you can go back to the mountain, go back to that cave, and Heatran's there. What the heck? I might be small, but I'm quite sturdy. I'm not quite a blockhead, but I'm gonna be. Had to talk to Buck again after talking to his grandpa. Oh God. All the dialogue for that quest is so frustrating. Final four. Ooh, here we go. Final four. It's the final four. Diddly doo. Diddly dee doo. I'm getting like hung up on the Zamazenta is an idol to me line. Is it Girder or like Conkeldurr? It's a dual rock type Pokemon. Dual type rock type Pokemon. Is it Geodude? Not from the Timberline. Oh, that's a good guess, farmer. Aeron. Not shiny. Gosh darn it. It's from a 2-stage evolution line. It's not Onyx, right? Onyx is big. I'm trying to think of something that evolves into like a steel type though. That's what I'm saying, Farmer. The Zamazenta is an idle thing. I think it has to do with like maybe it changes into a steel type. So it probably starts out what's a rock type Pokemon that evolves into a steel type? That's a 2-stage evolution and is sort of blocky. Let's go line by line. There are clues in each line. It's a small, sturdy Pokemon, which indicates that it's rock. You already told us and confirmed that it's a rock type and that it's a dual rock type Pokemon. It probably starts out as rock ground or rock something and evolves into steel type, which has to do with the Zamazenta being an idol. Is it Carkol? Oh, it's from either Gen 3, 4, or 5. And it has sturdy. Well, Farmer already said Aeron. Is it Boulder? I'm getting to 1,300 encounters and I'm going to use restroom. Oh wait, no, because Boulder's a 3-stage evolution line and you told us it's a... What are some of the prominent features of Zamazenta? It's got a shield mane. Excadrill or Drillbur? Drillbur's not a rock type, though. He's a ground type, huh? All right, I'm doing this one, and then I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll keep thinking about it. My eyeballs feel like they're about to float out of my head. Darn it. Stupid Tatiana sent me a shiny rat. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Hang tight. I'll be back. I'm just going to go use the restroom and fill up my water. Okay? See you soon. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, shield on. I didn't even think of that guy. You could say Zamazenta has a shield on. David's profile picture is it's Mona Lisa with a Mr. Bean face. Oh my gosh. That's freaking awesome. All right, we're going to breeze through this batch. And we're going to get a shiny. First encounter Heatran, shut the front door. Gosh dang it. Shiny on the first encounter of Heatran. That's so awesome. Are you just gonna get every shiny in that game? I would. That's freaking sweet. Is female Frillish an honorary member of the Mustache Society? It was a phase because I egg hunted for male Frillish. So the first shiny that we got of the mustache hunts was female Frillish. So I threw her in there. Same with the Cantonian Rattata. He was part of the preparation for this hunt. I had a catch combo, and it spawned me a nice little green rat. What's up, Crispy? How we doing today, my friend? How's your Taco Tuesday, Crispy? I'm thinking that you probably had pizza and not tacos, because Crispy usually gets pizza and also claims that Hawaii doesn't have good tacos. So instead of making his own tacos, since he's got that Hispanic DNA in him, he eats pizza instead. So I'm going to guess Crispy had pepperoni, jalapeno, pineapple pizza tonight instead of tacos. Still working, but you wanted to stop by real quick. Thanks for popping in while working. You had a late day today, Crispy. There must be a lot of packages, a lot of Amazon packages to deliver. All right, Pokemon riddle number 3. Returning from death, I am again walking. From those of my age, I once was the king. No longer a runt, I have become quite fierce. A mighty roar will your eardrums pierce. What am I? Returning from death, I am again walking. From those of my age, I once was the king. Cophagrigus? There's such thing as taco pizza. That is very true, David. That is very true. But generally when I talk about Taco Tuesday, Crispy gets kind of sad because he's originally from California and his Mexican family in California gets to eat amazing tacos and burritos, and he lives in Hawaii and only gets those every so often when he goes back home to visit. Farmer guesses Entei. Oh, I see. Have you heard Cophagrigus roar? No, I have not. That's a good point. It's not a legendary, Ultra Beast, or a Paradox Pokemon. Ah, so it's not Entei. Crispy made steak with rice for lunch. Oh, that sounds good though. So you had like a Korean taco, I guess. But pizza sounds good. Pizza always sounds good, Crispy. Pizza's never a bad choice. Kind of like tacos, you know? I had carne asada tacos. Farmer's guessing Tyrantrum. I like that guess. I like that guess. I approve Farmer's guess. That was a good guess, Farmer. Dang, look at that. Look at that. Sticking with the fossil Pokemon I see. Dude, steak with rice? Did you put any kind of sauce on it, Crispy? Any kind of sauce on your steak and rice? All right, David's got another Poke Riddle. Number 4, I have 2 forms in quotation marks. One brilliant, one dull. I have pride in my plumage and stand tall. But some people say I am not pleasant at all. What am I? Dang, that was a quick guess, Farmer. Un pheasant? That's a good guess, too, because the male and female forms, I have pride in my plumage and stand tall, but some people say I'm not pleasant at all. Forms is in quotes because it may be misleading, but Farmer guessed it right away, so never mind. Dang, that was such a quick guess, too. Crispy, you just added tapatio to your steak and rice? Just tapatio? Oh, you got a rough one coming now, David? All right. Let me stump you now. Crispy, you got to put a little mayo in your rice. Just like a little dab of mayo. And mix it in the rice. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. Poke Riddle number 5. My name is True, for I am only one. I hop along the ground, for my wings are not yet done. For now, I will keep my mind's eye on the sun. What am I? Ooh. My name is True, for I am only one. Hop along the ground. Farmer's throwing out Dunsparce. Dude, Farmer's just guessing Pokemon quick. Crispy says I have Chipotle mayo. That's fine. Just regular mayo though in your rice. Like anytime you have rice with like, let's say you make chicken and rice with like some Asian zest to it or something, put a little dab of mayo in your rice, and it makes the rice like kind of creamy. It's super good. It's not Dunsparce. Okay. I mean, it's true, for I am only one. My name is. I feel like it's probably a psychic type Pokemon. Because of the mind's eye thing. Oh, is it Dratini? Oh, I'm correct in the psychic assumption? Okay. Chrissy says I need to play the Let's Go games. I still haven't actually played through the game. I'm about to take on Lieutenant Surge. But I'm doing this. Good guess, Farmer Sigilif. But the catch combo to get Pokemon is pretty freaking sweet. Pretty nice indeed. That drops the number of Pokemon it could be to 134, not Sigilif. It's not Sigilif. Okay, so it's a psychic type Pokemon that gains wings upon evolution. Oh, that's a good guess. Not to, Farmer, because it's not to. Because I am only one. Do you have a specific reason for wanting to play the Let's Go games, Crispy? You want to shiny hunt some specific Pokemon, or you just... Have you never played the Let's Go games? According to his Pokedex entry, Natsu cannot actually fly, despite it being the flying type. Oh, nice. I was unaware of that. Good job, Farmer. Farmer's knocking out the Poké-Riddles. That one was good. I liked that one. I was imagining like a chicken more burst than true flight for her not to. Kind of like it can hop in the air and then glide itself back down safely without crashing. I wonder if... I don't feel like I've ever seen Natsu with his wings spread out. Is there any official art of Natsu with its wings spread out? Poké-Riddle number 6. Our leader picks the strongest and hunts for food to eat. In terms of coordination, we primates can't be beat. Food is on our minds and under our feet. What am I? Slackoth? Vigoroth? Slacking? Passimian? Well, I like the Passimian guess. Because he's holding the Passimian holds like a coconut or something, right? Melon Skullcap. Dang, look at Farmer on a roll. Farmer's guessing all the Poké-Riddles tonight. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny rat. Come on, shiny. Oh, good. We got another one. Pokeriddle number 7. I can leap buildings in a single bound, but I mainly stick to the yummy grass on the ground. In Paldea is where I can be found. What am I? Farmer's gonna give more people a chance. In Paldea is where I can be found. A Gen 9 Pokemon? That can leap buildings in a single bound. And eats grass. What are Gen 9 Pokemons? Orthworm, Charcadet, the legendaries. None of these Pokeriddles have been a legendary so far, though. There's the Tink, a Tink line. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, we got it. That's a shiny right there. Are you kidding me? Here it is. Yes. Oh, buddy. We got a shiny rat. We got a shiny rat. We got a shiny rat. Shiny gentleman rat. Oh, my goodness. Let's freaking go. Get some sparkles in the chat, fam. Sparkle it up. We found our shiny, y'all. Look at us. I can't believe it. That was freaking sweet. Dude, Ralph, you are not lying. This is the sweet spot, Ralph. Quarter of the odds. I can't believe it. Dude, that was so cool. I love the trade animation, too. The trade animation shiny. Are you kidding? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Number 1,325. We got our mustached maroon rat, y'all. Can you freaking believe it? Can you believe it? Look at us. Who'd have thought? Look at him. He's so cool. Tell me you don't wish you had one of them. Tell me you don't wish you had one of them. I don't know how I'm supposed to take a screenshot of this thing. The way you said yes reminded me of Captain Falcon. Nice. Dude, I'm so stoked. I can't believe we got it. He's so cool. That was one heck of a run, y'all. That's our final mustached Pokemon hunt for our mustache theme hunting. Until maybe next year. If I make this like an annual routine. All right, let's add him in. Let's add him in so he could be in here with us. A hyphen Rattata. And oh wait. He's already right here in the currently hunting box. We're just gonna downsize him a little bit. Put him down there. There we go. And then on the shorts chat, we'll get him over here in the corner. Look at him. Look at that, guys. Are you kidding me? Look at down here. Look at all these little buddies from our mustache hunts. Yo, I am so stoked. So stoked. Can he be nicknamed, David says? Sure he can. Why not? Why can't he be nicknamed? I feel like he's a little gentleman. He needs a classy name. He needs like, what's a classic gentlemanly name? Classic gentle manly name. Ooh, William. Reginald? Reginald's a good one. Farmer. Yosemite? No, he can't be Yosemite. He doesn't have a big enough mustache to be Yosemite. Go-Goat? Oh, that's a good guess, Farmer. That's a good guess for that riddle. Farmer says Reginald. I kind of like Reginald. I like Reginald a lot. What about Charles? Charles is a pretty regal name. Reginald I like though. What do you guys got, fam? What nicknames you got for me? Look at him. Look at him do his moves, his motions. All right. Yo, we got him. We freaking got him. Farmer says Charles the Fourth. Crispy says name him Mr. Rat. No, we gotta have like an actual gentlemanly name. I thought you couldn't nickname traded Pokemon. That's why I asked. Oh. Well, can I send him into, I might be able to send him into Scarlet and Violet and change his name one time. I might be able to. I could try and send him to Scarlet and Violet and see. That's a good point though, David. You can't usually rename or nickname traded Pokemon. Let's see, can I go into here and do it maybe? Pokemon box. Crispy says Senor Jose. That's actually a really good one. Senor Jose. Where's our shiny? Did the shinies show up on the sprites or am I just done for? Okay. Oh wait. Is this our shiny? Oops. Check the summary. Oh, there he is. He's got a jolly nature. Change markings, reorder moves, or move info. I might be able to send him to Sir Ratigan. I don't think I can leave Let's Go other than to home. I think I can send him into home and then transfer him into Scarlet and Violet. But once he leaves the Let's Go game, he can't go back. That's the thing. You can send Pokemon into home from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but you can't send them back to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So like if I'm gonna get any pics of this little duder, I gotta do it like meow. Like meow. The answer to the riddle is a 2-stage Pokemon that can leap a building in a single bound. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna end stream right there on a high note because that's a great spot to leave it. You know, we got our shiny that we're looking for. It's getting close to the end of my stream time that I would normally stream until anyways. So I think we're going to call it there, fam bam. So anywho, I will get this little Rattata transferred in to Scarlet and Violet and see about changing his name. What do you guys vote for? I think Reginald is up there on the list for me. Reginald, or I kind of like Senor Jose. Senor Jose is a good one, Crispy. It's a bug type, David. Is it low kicks? Low kicks? I think I'm gonna name him Reginald if I can get him into Scarlet and Violet. Farfetch says BDSP only. Sorry for the caps. I don't think it can leave Let's Go other than to home. Rattata is not in Scarlet and Violet, just BDSP, and Alolan isn't there. Ah, I see. The answer is Nimble. Gotcha. That was a good one. All right, if I can figure out a way to nickname him, I'm gonna nickname him Reginald. I think he's gonna be Reginald. I'll keep you guys updated. Take a peek in Discord. I'll update you on the name, or else next week for stream. Anywho, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you for spending time with me while I do these goofy shiny hunts. I hope you guys had a good time tonight, and I will be live again a week from today. So no Sunday stream this weekend. I won't be live again for one more week. I'll be live on Tuesday next week. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll schedule the stream probably a couple days early sometime this weekend. But until the next time, y'all, I hope you guys have a great evening. If you haven't already on your way out, drop a like for me on the video. And I hope to see you guys all next week. We'll get jumping back into our Shining Pearl playthrough next week with the fire shiny types only, and continue our hunt for Magby. So if you like shiny hunting, come see me next week on Tuesday. I'll be shiny hunting for a shiny little duck, little platypus. I hope you guys have a great evening. Be safe out there. Good luck on all your shiny hunts, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. Good night, y'all.